Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we got for our Goonies this time?
This time, we're doing Time.
That's funny.
Yeah. We're going to compare Pink Floyd's version of Time with Jah Wobble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've heard Time by Pink Floyd, but it would have been ages since I heard it.
It's been a while
so
since I heard
don't really remember it.
Yeah.
I might, once it gets going, I might remember some of it at least. And we never knew who Jah Wobble was before this channel.
That's true.
So we don't know what his version's like at all. For their version? Is it a he? Their? They? I don't know. I don't remember even that.
No.
Okay.
But we've been told that Jah Wobble was pretty good.
Yes.
Excuse me.
We have done one of Jah Wobble's songs on our channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't remember the name of it right this minute, but we have done one.
Well, I saw that Jah Wobble had some songs with Sinead O'Connor.
Yep.
So they worked with Sinead for a while, short while, you know. I'm not sure. And well, judging by the name of the group or person, whatever they call
them,
there's probably a Jamaican or
it sounds kind
Caribbean vibe.
Yeah. Sounds like there probably would be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
But we should get into this because I'm excited. Who asked for this comparison anyway?
Oh, yes. Damien Calnan asked for this.
Okay.
And like I said, we're excited about this one. We don't have any Pink Floyd on our channel yet, so this is a good bonus for us. We do enjoy Pink Floyd's music, though we never got a whole lot of requests for them.
Yeah, but a few people have been mentioning them here and there on the comment section. So I was like, yeah, that's a great idea, honey.
There's a couple of albums we know, well, at least we have access to. I have Dark Side of the Moon, and I have The Wall.
But it's not like you get to listen to Dark Side of the Moon because right now we don't even have anything to play it on.
This is true. We don't even have a CD player right now, so we can't even listen to them unless we listen to them on here. And I have listened to it. It's Dark Side of the Moon. I needed to hear the front to back because it's Dark Side of the Moon.
But like we said, it's been a long time.
A long time for sure. So, we should get into this one. This is Pink Floyd with the 50th anniversary 2023 remaster of Time.
sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. And you are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun.
This is so fantastic.
Yeah.
And I didn't recognize anything until the vocal started.
Yeah.
And as soon as the vocal started, I was like, oh, I remember that song now, kind of.
Yeah. Sometimes
know?
it takes that. You don't really get into that first part where it's just kind of like,
Well, it's a
ticking and ticking and
cacophony
ticking.
of noises just building up at first.
yeah.
You know, obviously clocks and stuff like that,
clocks and-
things that
Yeah.
signify time, church bells, things
Church
like
bells.
that. Yeah.
Just your basic time signature sound.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but then it gets into the song and it's
And
kind of
once it gets
groovy,
into it,
yeah.
like I thought, I did recognize the song.
yeah. I know I'm probably cutting off some kind of solo, but I mean, it's
It's a long one and you
It's a
have to
long
pause somewhere.
exactly. All right. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's
It's Pink Floyd. They're
Pink Floyd.
fantastic.
It's time. It's fantastic. It's got a great sound to it. Always did.
Yeah.
So let's continue.
And you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. Racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that neither come to walk, or half a page of slitted lines. Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. Home again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home, cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, the tolling of the iron bell calls the faithful to their knees. You hear the softly spoken
Wow, that was even better than I remember it being.
It's a great song.
But you know what's funny? When I was younger, in my teens and in my clubbing days, that kind of thing, I always found Pink Floyd too boring. I did. Because back then I was all about...
to it.
Well, that's the thing. That's all I was about back then. I don't know why I was so like... I couldn't. I was like, I don't get it. Why do people want to sit and listen to this? It makes me want to go to sleep. That's how I was when I was younger. And then as I got older, I started to really listen to it and I started appreciating it more. You know? Well,
I mean, they were always an interesting group. I got the album because, somebody convinced me I should get the album, of course, because, you got to listen to Dark Side of the Moon. It's amazing,
Another Brick in the Wall was one that I did like. Even when I was a kid.
From the Wall, yes. That's another album I had to have. Well, I saw the movie and I was fascinated. I don't go out of my way to go see the movie. I actually have it on DVD and I don't watch it that much.
Yeah.
But I have watched it a number of times and I found it fascinating every time.
Yeah.
And I had to have the album because when I saw it at the store, I was like, yeah, why not?
My older sister showed me The Wall. The song, Another Brick in the Wall, not the movie. But she showed me that song when I was quite young and I loved it. Mm-hmm. It has such a good energy.
For sure.
But I wonder what this Jah Wobble is going to do with this. I'm not certain at all.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I have no thoughts on this.
Not really,
In fact, I barely know who Jah Wobble is.
Exactly.
So that's probably why I have no thoughts.
Yes.
But, hey, the original is really, really great.
And it's interesting to see what anybody else would do with it. Really.
Absolutely, for sure. Now, it says here, Jah Wobble, John Klein.
Yeah.
I imagine.
They work together on this, obviously.
Yeah. So, here we go. This is Jah Wobble with John Klein. Time.
This is insane.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's great.
It's like they took the essence of the original and they just rocked it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so good. I really like this.
It's like a digital punk version.
Yeah. It's like punk rock. It's really a good version.
But digital.
For me. Yeah.
It's not a machine for sure.
Oh, yeah. But it's so good. I'm enjoying every second of this. Like,
it's fun.
It's
really
so different.
Sound. It's almost danceable.
Yeah. Oh, it is danceable.
Very much.
Yeah.
So.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Very different take on this song for sure.
Very different for sure.
Yeah.
but definitely interesting
Yeah.
for sure.
So let's keep going.
All right.
To catch up with the somebody sinking, racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older. Sure of breath, one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught, half a page of scribbled lines, hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over, hold on something more to say. Home again. I like to be here when I can, and when I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, the tolling home with iron blood, calls the faithful journeys, they hear the softly spoken magic spells.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like, I was not expecting that kind of I didn't know what I was expecting, really. But that was way different.
The guitar was authentic.
Yeah, obviously. They made sure you knew that right at the end there.
Yeah.
Yes. But I mean, the whole thing was fantastic. It's a great take on the song.
It's very interesting for sure.
Yeah. I mean, they kept the essence, the good, like the actual feel of the song
Yeah.
when it came to like the message of it.
Yeah.
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah, they didn't stray too far as that's concerned.
They slowed down to say the message a little bit. You know what I mean? So that you got it.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can still feel the essence of the original,
Yeah.
but they rocked it out.
Yeah, they did.
I liked it a lot.
It was good. I really enjoyed it. It's good fun.
Yeah, I think that one is actually my favorite version.
Oh, I see.
What about you?
I think I'm going to stick with the original.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I had a feeling you would.
There's more to it. I mean, I'd like that beginning where it starts off with the clocks and
Yeah, well,
the
that's kind of
ticking,
neat
tuk,
and
tuk, tuk,
everything.
tuk, tuk, and they kind of built into that TikTok thing.
Yes.
And then they built into it. Then they went straight to the song, which was in that same kind of rhythm.
Yeah.
And, and it just kind of,
I mean, I
progressed that
like
way.
both, of course I do. Pink
Plus-
Floyd's fantastic.
absolutely. Plus, David Gilmour's guitar work is just solid.
It's really good.
It's
But
stuff.
for me, I guess this one just did it for me better today. I don't know what it is.
Hey, that's what you're in the mood for.
If I would have heard that one, like the Jah Wobble version first,
Mm-hmm.
I probably wouldn't have called it boring. That's kind of the thing.
Well, there you go.
I didn't find the Pink Floyd version boring this time, though, now that I'm older. But I mean,
It's very dynamic.
it's very well done. It's
Yeah.
insanely good.
Yeah.
But
for
I
sure.
mean, I just was, I guess, in a mood today for Jah Wobble because for me, it sounded better.
Hey, that's more than fair.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've always liked the Pink Floyd version. Other version, I need to. If you're going to sway me away from it, you're gonna have to.
You got to
Really?
do something incredible, huh?
Exactly. For sure. It was so good.
Yes.
And I really do enjoy Pink Floyd when I hear it. It's funny that I don't go gravitating towards it all the time.
Yeah.
It's not a
kinda-
go-to band for me.
I think
It
you
isn't.
kind of have to be in a certain mood,
I suppose.
and it depends what you're doing. If you're just chilling, relaxing and stuff, maybe at a barbecue or or just hanging around the house, you know, that's good. Just sitting around music.
That's true.
You know,
it's good relaxing stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Some people say good stoner stuff.
Maybe, yeah. But I mean, it's good sitting around the house or sitting around the yard kind of music. It's not really energetic, so you want to sit there and just listen and enjoy.
That's true. There's a whole story, and plus, Dark Side of the Moon is, you know, the entire album is supposed to be listened to.
Yes.
Concept album kind of thing.
We know that, of course.
Same as The Wall. I mean, it's an entire story that you should be paying attention to, and it's, you know, it's not just one song. So. Yeah.
I've never been very good at concept albums.
No.
I don't know why. For me, I'll listen to an artist for one or two songs and then I change artists.
Yeah.
I can't really listen to a whole album that often without getting a little bored of listening to the same artist, even if they're fantastic.
Most times I'm with you on that. Well, I want to hear like a different artist almost every time.
Yeah.
Like, because of my DJing, I never played an artist more than maybe twice a night.
Yeah.
And that's only if they had two prominent hits at any given time.
Mind you, I don't mind doing albums for Patreon sometimes because it's something we're just getting into doing.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
And people really want us to do it, so why not?
I'm not well, I don't know. I don't think we could probably do Dark Side, but I mean, it's not going to be a reaction as much as
it's not, because
review.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's probably not one I would do necessarily. I'd rather go to a different album that we don't know.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
But this was very good. Now you guys know who we think did it better. Please let us know who you guys think did it better down in the comments. Also, thank you very much for the request. It was definitely appreciated.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.